So I'm in the middle of preserving, canning, harvesting, and I realize I need to get something on for dinner. Reach into the freezer and I have a packet of sausages that I browned and just threw in the freezer. When I bought them on sale, I had a package of 8 and I threw 4 in the freezer and cooked 4. So they're going to be a good source for me today. Now, I harvested this celery and I chopped the ends and I chopped the little stalks, they're very tiny, and I put them in this Ziploc bag, and I'm going to keep adding to this Ziploc bag as I harvest more and more and have time to prepare it. When I'm done with chopping it and putting it in this freezer bag, I will roll it up, get the air out of it, and then throw it in the freezer. As I have more harvests, I will just take that little freezer bag out and I'll add to it. Makes it easy, and when I want to make a soup in the winter, I'll just grab myself a handful of that celery and I'll be ready to flavor it up. Now here's my sausage. I've sauteed some onions, some Vidalia onions, some green peppers and red peppers, and I'm throwing in the sausage that are frozen all in the pot and let them melt together and create some flavors. In the meantime, I've chopped up fresh tomatoes. I'm also canning them, and I didn't have enough to can this part, so it worked out perfect. I'm making a fresh sauce. I'm putting the fresh tomatoes with the skins on them because I like the skins. I don't mind the skins. I see no difference in taste or flavor if I take them off. So placing them in this pot, and I'm going to let them simmer down, salt and pepper them, and that's it. I don't even put garlic in it. This is simple. It comes out delicious. Now, the secret in the sauce is coming right up. This is what it looks like once it cooks down. I've taken the sausage out. I've cut them into bite-sized pieces so that way there'll be enough to go around. I simmer it for an hour or so while I am cooking my peach salsa. The secret for delicious tasting sauce I've found this summer is to saute the onions, and if I want to use peppers, in coconut oil. That's the secret, the coconut oil. Here I have a few stalks of Swiss chard that I thought I was going to cook, but I decided I didn't want to, so I'm just cutting up the leaves and I'm going to let them flavor the sauce and add some nutrition to the sauce. And I'm not going to put the stalks in because I just didn't think that it would be pleasing to the palate to have big chunky sauce, Swiss chard. I'm just learning how to cook with Swiss chard, so I put those aside and they'll go either into the compost pile or likely in the compost pile because I'm very busy today. And someday I'll have chickens and they'll go to the chickens. Put a little cover on the sauce and there it goes. It's all done. Use this pan to make my pasta in. I'm cleaning. I cooked. Now I'm cleaning. And I'm all ready for dinner later, and I can continue on with my canning. And a little bonus here is this cowboy caviar. My daughter makes this. I can give you the recipe if you're interested. Leave me a comment and I'll get that recipe. I put some fresh parsley over this and fresh Parmesan grated cheese, and it was delicious. I even had leftovers for lunch the next day.